Virginia saw its first child flu death for this season, and sadly, that child was between 5 and 12 years old and lived in the southwest part of the state. And even though it's not in our area, it's upsetting for parents here in Hampton Roads as well. Our News 2 reporter Leandra Head joins us now live from Norfolk. And Leandra, what advice did doctors offer?
Well, Pari, the child's death has some families around here shaken up. Parents that I spoke to today tell me that they will be taking more precaution as their children go out.
We're already supposed to be being cautious because of COVID, because of monkeypox, and because of, flu and cold and pneumonia and RSV that's been going around as well. So for me personally, I go out to the store and stuff, but I'm not doing a lot of interaction.
This parent says she's now more hesitant to get out after the first child flu death was reported in Virginia this flu season.
For the children, I just always tell them, just keep your distance, wash your hands.
Another parent says she's also concerned.
I am, because of the changing of the weather and the new season, and they're little, so their immune systems aren't as strong as some of us.
I spoke to family medicine Dr. Ryan Light. He says the flu vaccine is the best way to protect children.
It has been well proven, well studied, and that does help prevent death from the flu.
Babies have to be at least 6 months old before they can get the flu shot.
The best way to protect them if they're less than 6 months or an infant is to make sure you get the flu vaccine, and the people who will come in contact with the child having the flu vaccine prior to coming in contact.
One Hampton Roads parent says she will be keeping a closer eye on her son.
The combination of COVID and flu, we don't mask up when we walk out, when we leave the house. But we do try to keep our distance from people and give people their space.
The health department says we are experiencing early flu activities this year compared to previous years. The Department of Health says only one child flu death was reported last flu season. So far this year, one child death has been reported this year alone, and it's very early in the season. Now, flu sickness is higher this year than in previous years, according to the Department of Health.
I want to ask you a question. Did Dr. Light happen to offer any advice on how parents can tell the difference between COVID, the flu, and RSV?
Well, Pari, Dr. Light, he tells me it's even hard for doctors to even tell the difference, but he does tell me that a rapid test and the severity of body aches will show whether a child has RSV, COVID, or the flu.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Leandra.